Oh, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the day after Election Day. Oh, that's coming in a bit bright. Let's lower that. There we go. Oh, it's it's been rough. It has been rough these last couple of days. I took today off because I knew this was very likely going to happen. So, and I've been glued to CNN for basically the last 24 hours now. Yeah, about 24 hours now. And I just need a break. I need a break. So we'll spend a little time here. We'll spend some time streaming. Little break. Hopefully you are. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you're doing okay, and trying to make the best out of this uncertainty, as it will. So let's just keep going. Let's pick up where we left off on Monday. We did a main quest. We crashed the Eclipse network. Silence is being a prick. And, yeah. So, hopefully when tonight's stream is done, hopefully I'll see some slightly better news regarding the election. But even if Joe Biden does pull this out and win, he's won. A friend has said it best. He will have won the political victory, but lost the moral one. And yeah. Knowing that 48% of this country saw everything that has happened over these last 4 years and decided, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with white supremacy and fascism and all of that bullshit. And are doubling down on it, and I'm just like, yep. Again, not surprised, but profoundly disappointed. So we're immediately starting off with a fight. Like, dude, I just loaded it. Override you. Little help here. Got it off in time. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Good evening, Mocha. And Wing, good evening to you both. You can look at it all you like. I won't tell you not to look at it, but if we can... I am just taking a break from the CNN and all the dumpster fire horseshit. But you, my dear, are free to look at election stuff all you like. If you choose not to look at it, great. This is hopefully this stream tonight, and anyone who joins me. Hopefully, this is a. Okay. Don't look, Mocha. Do not look at the at the election stuff. This is a break. The next 2 hours or so, it'll be a nice break. So don't look at it. Do not look at the dumpster fire that is our country. Alright. So we're definitely in the latter half of the game here. Getting pretty... How much of the game have I completed? Almost 70%. I already know I'm not going to do 100% because I typically am not a completionist. So... I am typically not a completionist, so whatever I do not find or do in this first playthrough, I'll probably wind up doing on a second playthrough when I get to New Game Plus, but that will probably almost certainly not be streamed. That'll just be something I do on my own time.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran, son of Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Somebody's bound to drop a little food eventually.
So here we are at Sunfall for our next bit of quest. Anything I can get rid of? Sulfur shards. Sulfur shards. Oh, I've got 2 of you. Alright. As I'm continuing to just be absolutely loaded here. Oh god, I have so many of these. Alright. I basically have more money than God at this point, which is another indication that I'm getting pretty close to the end of this game. But I might as well get some more outfits, since I am here. And what do I need? 1 charger heart. Okay. So I can't get that at the moment. Makeover montage! I could do with some wire. I have the golden fast travel pack. I could do with a couple of full health potions. Those are always good. And I can go with... I'm at max. Okay. Excellent. all this money to blow, so... And we don't need to actually be in the... Let's see. Resist range attacks. Nice. We can add that to the collection. And we can make that a resist shock. Nice. The Carja Silks. All these baby ones. .24% resist shock, 11% stealth. Resist melee, 30%. Nope. Nope. Okay. What about our weapons? What about my equipped weapons? Do I have a 42? Okay. 42% damage. Nothing new there. What about the tear coil? Ooh, 44%. Alright, change that. And 42% fire? How about the warbow? 40% shock. I think I have a better freeze. 37. 48, even better. Oh, I know I have a better handling. 53% handling. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I could... Oh, I said I was going to change... No, come on. Outfits. Carja Silks. Sure. Let's do that. And I actually think I can sell some of these modifications. At least some of these, I can modify my spear? I can get rid of some of these baby ones. These single-digit coils that are just taking up room now. Alright, you've done the thing.
Buy goods for it.
Go to the Citadel.
I used to walk by
Shadow
the same
will
old man
rise.
every morning.
I just wish it'd
I
rise a
haven't
bit
seen him
faster.
today.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Circulate.
The only thing that...
Alright. Circulate, he says. Fine. I'll just, take some of you.
I do whatever work these outlanders are doing and more. Have you noticed all...
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Some clothes still from mercenary bottom feeders. I'll take the shards.
I'll just take some of this, and loot some of that, and...
Here comes another restless night.
Because that's how the Aloy do. Alright.
What are you waiting around for, Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
Okay. Gorgeous.
So at least I'm safe.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this.
Alright, so we've
boy.
acquired a new
Thought
side
it makes
quest.
quite an impression.
Are we to take him at his word?
So... talk to Vanasha. Although we are right near the grand balcony, so let's do that.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
If
The
you're gonna watch
balustrade.
some slaughter,
It's a short
this is
drop
the
from
place
there.
to do it.
I don't like heights.
You worry me.
Exactly, Mocha. Fully exposed. Yeah, clean shot. Yes.
A ceasefire? The apostate started...
So before we do that, since we have acquired a new side quest, let's do that. I'm curious. Because I'm a little annoyed at, you know, me doing all the dirty work for Silence here. So let's blow him off for a little bit.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Ha!
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
All right. Go to the 3 dead trees, which are over here. All right. Well, we have a very, very convenient campfire right there. So let's not walk those 784 steps, says he, sitting on his fat ass, as if he had to actually walk those 784 steps. Such a delight. Yes, Wing. Very much so. Now we're just 60 steps away. How about that? Oh, shoot. I need wire. So I can't do... Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Not what I particularly wanted, but it'll have to do.
Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
Yep. And while we're at it, gotta get your steps in, yes. I typically do that personally. Since the plague started and I've been working from home, I walk around my apartment complex, actually, and each lap around the apartment complex is 3/4 of a mile. So I typically will do 2 or 3 laps of that. Get my exercise in.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
There we go. Nope. Ow. Ow. Alright, well, nothing like a full health potion won't cure. sprint there. And I know that this controller, after about 7 years, is finally starting to show its age. Starting to lose a little bit of the button sensitivity. Which means I'm going to have to replace it soon. Which kind of sucks because Xbox 360 controllers aren't really made anymore, and finding ones for PCs are becoming harder and harder, which means if you look on eBay or Amazon, people are charging, you know, $8 million in a kidney. So I'm going to have to take the jump and get the Xbox One PC controller.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Where are you? There you are. Yes, drink up, hydrate, or continue to get shit-faced. Your choice.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Wire, good.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Contacts. I'm going to scavenge.
Oh, goody. All right. Alright. More birds. No, come down here. I said come down. Thank you. There's a little bit of an unfair advantage in the fact that they have wings and I don't. Good evening, tiny dragon on fire. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get down here, you frickin'... You sad excuse for a Purdue. You missed. There we go.
Where do you go from here?
Excellent, Tiny Dragon. I'm glad to know that at least somebody is watching my Horizon Zero Dawn streams. But yes, I've been uploading past streams on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, because I'm not a Twitch affiliate. Streams are only up there for 2 weeks, and I know that some of you, they're not able to make it to streams or whatever, or I'm streaming if at the same time you are. So I've started putting them up.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
So, if you want to check out those past streams, once they go off of Twitch, you can...
Dead Watchers.
You can
More
pull up
scrap
the
for Uthid's
link.
stockpile.
If anyone in the chat types in !YouTube, the link should pop up. And so right now I have uploaded every single stream I've done of this game. So, hey, Streamlabs, there you are. Yes, there you are, Tiny Dragon.
Maybe my focus will see something.
So far this is the 16th stream of my playthrough of this game, and so the previous 15 are already up on YouTube. Tonight's stream I'll probably be putting up there tomorrow. So there's that,
Everything
and
useful has been stripped.
it looks like Streamlabs. Thank you for waking up, Streamlabs. So I've put all of my Horizon Zero Dawn ones up so far, and I've now started putting up the game that I played through previous to this one, Eternal Darkness. That's going up now as well. But now we are trying to right now, Tiny Dragon, I've blown Silence off, and I'm doing a side quest.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Let's talk to Uthid.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Is that? Yeah. Trouble.
Whoop. Let's light you on fire, because that's always fun.
Keep at it.
Almost had a headshot.
I've been a soldier a while longer than these
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
Ah, just missed. I mean, you've got 3 arrows sticking out of you.
We're shield mates. I shan't let you fall.
You now, man. Rally! We can still do them.
Yeah, well.
Back out now! Fight!
Now, aren't they cute? Hey!
Could shoot you with my... Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
But I'm on fire! Don't fall off the cliff, Brian.
You thugs will break against discipline!
Ow! Who's behind me?
Not gonna see it coming.
No. Do not. Oh, just missed. Headshot.
Fight back.
Down. Another one down.
Be the last. Follow me. Stack supplies above.
Well, before I follow along with you, stop, drop, and roll. Before I do that, Uthid, I would like to do some raiding here. That'd be nice.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
I will. I will do just that. Oh, we got a lot of wire. Some medicinal herb. Good, good. I want those arrows in particular.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Yeah. Headshot. Headshot. You, however. Alright, you're out.
Not bad. To your left, but my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Oh, blow me.
The sun blazes at our backs.
Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. This is almost. Ooh. Nicely done. Nice. Good, good. Hey, I was not done stabbing that previous person. Wait your turn. Cake, please. We're all out of cake. We didn't expect there'd be such a rush. My only other option is, or death. I'll have the chicken.
Into the fray!
Well, it appears there's only one of these pricks left, so
Grab this while I can.
You know, just keep raiding. Do I have any regular potions or just the full health ones? Oh, I've got... Nice. Alright. See ya.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahamut thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
And for honor! And etc. Ah! Ah! He is itching. Now I gotta fight the DCs. And yes, Eddie Izzard is a treasure.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Alright, but while you're running away, I'm just gonna gather these nice little things. Oh, more raiding. Good, good, excellent. Raiding, raiding. All this stuff I will
Trail.
Oh, after a battle like
there and we'll have him. I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here And now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Why does every villain have to have some sort of pompous monologue? Oh, really?
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Close in or quit.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Where the hell are you?
Oh, sun, shine.
And it's a critical hit. How do you like that shit? It's a critical hit. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Get some stuff. Raid a few things. Getting a lot of resource boxes.
Grab this now.
Metal shards. Talk to Bahavas. Okay. Require me getting up there. How do we do that? Ah. Really? Oh. That. It's a requirement. You can't get your villainy license out of Guild Approved. That's very true. That's very true. You need to have a card you need to be a card carrying member.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Itaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itaman is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once.
No.
It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Most of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
That will be...
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Not quite a level
Only
up.
if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
I was watching the cutscene and I didn't want to jump
What makes
in
you
until
think
it was
Avad
over.
will welcome me after I serve?
Welcome, Nella.
He's a forgiving.
Good evening.
You're so far in the plot. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm here for the pretty.
Oh yes, I'm as you can see, I'm 71% through.
Oh, Boise.
Just smile a lot. You can't
Snow
smile,
chill.
can you? No, that's...
Oh boy, that's
a
so far.
grimace.
So yes, good evening.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
Hopefully, hopefully you're okay and trying to cope with the current
Not even around a pretty lady?
stupidity, I suppose.
Look, I feel like I've been pretty good with not checking the maps and counting every 5
The Nora
minutes.
said you would help me.
Georgia
bound
is
for Meridian?
like
Only if you
it's
want
the
to go, my
difference of
dear.
What choice do I have?
43,000 votes for
None
Georgia
at all.
right now.
I was just being polite.
And from what I understand, there's a whole ton still being counted.
Mm-hmm.
So
What makes you think
I'm
Avad
just gonna
will
step
welcome
away
me
from the
after I serve
step
his
away from
enemies?
those projection maps.
He's
I'm
a
just
forgiving
gonna
man.
wait for
Just
the morning
smile a lot.
when
You can't
supposedly
smile.
Nevada will come through,
No,
and we'll get a
that's-
clearer answer about
that's a
Nevada
grimace.
then. So
Oh, good. Good. But yes, take a break. This is what I'm doing,
Nervous
Yeah.
about going to Meridian?
I've been
and
a soldier for 20
I'm
years.
very amused that a tiny dragon on fire in the chat there,
Not even around a pretty lady?
saying, quietly contemplating Vanasha and Aloy fanfic ideas.
I would very much like to see those.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound
Okay,
for
you're
Meridian?
just repeating your dialogue now. All right. So where do I have to go? Oh, right. Okay, that's simple enough. There is a corrupted zone here that I will have to tackle pretty soon. Actually, you know what? Let us take a small break from the plot for just a little bit.
Are we going on a side quest?
We're gonna clear a corrupted zone.
Uh-oh.
So
Sounds like a lot of work.
I'm at the proper level for it. It'll be fun. Just trust me. What could possibly go wrong?
A little spring cleaning of the corrupted zone, no big deal. Oh, well that's a skeptical robot. Yeah, I can't wait to see how many times you die. I'm sure you're really good at this game now, but
Like, I'm really sure you're good at this, but good luck knowing you.
yeah. I've seen those monsters.
May God have mercy on your soul, etc., etc.
Pretty much.
Now, there's a metal flower nearby, so I will keep that in mind. But
A metal flower?
yes,
Wow.
Have you not encountered those in your playthrough yet?
No. I haven't picked this game up since like I watched you play the first time. I just have not had time, and the switching from the State of Decay controls, because I was getting really back into playing that and actually doing one of the 100-day campaigns to see
Party
if I
little
can
pet.
get through State
You'll
of Decay, if I can, my community can survive for 100 days, and Dread Zone. But the differences between the controls for that and controls for this were messing with my brain too much.
Okay.
So I was just like, I just have to stick with one game. Unfortunately.
Totally understandable.
Yeah. Which, at that point, it means I'm gonna have to start this game from the beginning, which is fine. So I'll start it from the beginning and work it from there.
Alright, so before I get to the Corrupted Zone, it appears that I have a couple of snap maws to deal with. Those have become pretty easy at this point in the game. So let's see if I can pop that freeze sack.
Oh yeah, if you're using freeze sacks, I haven't messed with either.
Ah! Splendid.
Very nice. Oh, so you have to like freeze them and then try to put them on top?
It depends.
Little hot little things. Like,
One down.
see, that makes me feel better, but I guess for these guys, it just breaks them. I mean, that and the smacking.
Tiny Dragon, you can say all the things you want about popping sacks. This is my stream. This is my stream. This is not a good Christian stream. Pop all the sacks you want. Actually, I could have overridden that snap maw. Which I'm going to do right now. Provided I have the room.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, did I get it off in time? No, because I got blown off of it. Okay.
And then there's this other guy.
Alright, I'd like to override, please. Again, I did not get it off in time because this fucker come on. There we go. There we go. Now you can beat that dude up. And I'll just be over here making my escape. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Oh, we've got a side quest.
Find help.
Love a good side quest.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff.
Oh.
The Glendorks
Looks
keep
like you've had a
attacking.
rough day.
They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Aloy is such a good little seeker. Okay. Death from the Skies, which is back in Pitchcliff. Okay. I will get there upon the conclusion of this corrupted zone.
They'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
And yeah, Tiny Dragon, the override function is so good in this game. It's like, once you unlock the ability to override just about everything in the game, it's like, oh, I can... Let's play one against the other here. You can be my friend and beat these machines up on my behalf while I just go fuck off somewhere else. Alright. Oh, we've got a corrupted zone. Oh, it's a corrupted rock breaker. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Oh, beautiful.
This guy running into it.
Oh, and by the way, there's also these assholes. So while you're on fire, I'll take care of you. And it's down. Nice.
Hey.
Beautiful. All right, there's one. That's a level up. But here comes another one out of nowhere. Oh, that was hilarious.
It really came out of nowhere. Yikes.
Oh, no, you don't.
That is not a new prawn. It's the corruption. Tiny Dragon Empire. That's not a...
Where are you? Where are you, boy?
Underneath you!
It might be... No, there it is. Oh, and it got me. Oh, I almost had it knocked out on fire. New friend? New friend? All right, so that's one death. One death in this corrupted zone. Okay. So let's, and I say let's, do this. Let's do a little... First, let's gather some more of the medicinal herb. Puppy. No, no puppy. These are corrupted, corrupted rock. Here we go. Time to tango. Nope. Not today, Satan. All right. Ho, 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 no, ho, no. You're on fire. How can you be doing this? There you go. Now you're down. One down. some more freeze arrows. That gets me to 42, but wait, there's more. Oh, no, not today. Not today, you sack of...
Something. Balls. I don't know.
It did free Willy over me. Very, very good of you to... Oh! Not today, Satan! Come on. Come out, wherever you are. Come on. Come on, you're frozen. Come on, you're supposed to be flailing around so that I can hit you. Not spending your time burrowing so I can't. I mean, okay, fine. I said, boy. Now hold on. Can I make? Do I have enough to make a full health? No, I don't. Okay. Well. Well, good thing I healed when I did. This second one might actually get me. Come on. Yeah, the eternal quest for meat just never ends. I missed.
Not that you would.
I missed that, Nella.
No, I just saw John Wick 2 last night, and I can't understand why.
Ah! That's 2.
Did you just die?
I did.
All right. Well, I retract my comment about John Wick.
Yep.
Only winners get to take on John Wick.
Only. Almost had that second one too. All right. Let's re-up here. I'm trying to clear sprites and dice. I'm trying to clear out this corrupted zone, which has 2 of them. I wanted a slight break away from the plot, so
The Groundbreakers, I think I thought at the very, like, this corrupted zone was like the last thing I did. I think even after I beat the main game, I'm like, these things were just like one of the last things I did before the final parts of this game. Because these two things are just the worst.
Yes. Do not want.
All right.
No one asked for this.
Hello, Beastie.
Anyway, hey, what's up?
Hi. I wanted to hear sane people before you took Jonah out for a walk.
Oh, cool. Well,
Ho!
Gotta stop that doom scrolling somehow.
Well, I stopped my doom scrolling by sleeping sometimes.
Oh, well, that would do it. You avoided quite the chunk of the day.
Well, like, it was one of those things where me and Jess turned up, like we toasted cider, like her having a tiny sip of it, and I had a small mug, and we turned on the news at like 10 o'clock. So like we're not gonna turn the news till 9:30 or 10. Turned it on while eating, saw what was happening, and we're like, nope, we're just gonna wait till tomorrow. We knew it was gonna, we had to wait for the mail out. Anyway, did the right thing to try to keep Jess from being super stressed. We were able to turn it off. She went to sleep, and I was up till 9 a.m. with the baby.
Right. I mean, I get that. I mean, I actually slept pretty well last night because I knew nothing was going to be called in the night. Like, especially when I saw that they, like, Pennsylvania straight up was like, we're gonna stop counting for the night. Don't bother us until the morning. And I was like, all right, Pennsylvania, I can respect that. You have a good sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
They're like, don't wait up. Yeah. They literally were like, don't wait up for us. We're good.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate the entire state being like, don't rush us. We want to do this right.
Yeah. And what Brian said about how they're doing the counting. They're literally doing the counting at the Boston Convention Center.
At the Pennsylvania Convention Center.
Sorry, Pennsylvania, sorry.
I'm like, Massachusetts has already long since been called. One down! Let's try this again.
It definitely makes me think of like all the work people did leading up to the election, and then all the work people are still doing now to make sure that it is as fair and careful as possible. Like regardless of like what their state has tried to like diminish, and it's just like I there's a lot of people like I have a respect for right now. Like it is one of those thankless tasks. Like I was actually listening to a really good, you might enjoy this, I mean it's an hour long, but NPR the Up First podcast on the Sunday posted an hour-long show about Frederick Douglass and his experience and how hard he fought that every vote counted.
Right.
And his philosophy behind like when people vote not for themselves but for their community, everyone wins kind of thing, and that's why every vote has to matter. And he was such an advocate for it. And you see in his writing how he changed it from, right after the Civil War and when the 15th Amendment was passed, and he's like, this is amazing, we did it, but he lives long enough to start seeing Jim Crow and structure.
Yeah.
And it broke his heart. And
so, honestly, one of the things that got to me was, I got to go to Washington, D.C. for the first time since I was 7. A year and a half ago, yes, we went on vacation with Jen Van Riper. And we the last day, as we're leaving, we did the tour at the Congress building. And, they have the statues, they have 2 statues from every state, right? And one thing that kind of blew my mind is that so many of the statues are very different. So you've got the one from Hawaii, which was totally different from the ones from, like good old New England and others. And then you see Frederick Douglass' statue. And Frederick Douglass' statue is one of the best things I've seen, because they captured the sheer indignancy that man, like indignant rage that man justifiably carried. Like the crumple of like him holding one of his proclamations with his hand wrapped around his, you can see the rumples of the paper. Like so many of the others are very stately or very noble, and him, he just had that. They captured in bronze that statement of just, I'm pissed and I've got a reason for it.
Yeah, one of my favorite speeches of his was where he's like, no, hi everyone, and they were like dedicating a statue of Lincoln in DC, and it's a bit of a yikes statue. It's like it's the one of Lincoln, and then there's like a black man in chains in his feet, and he's obviously like in the process of freeing him. But it's like, did we have to, you know?
Yeah.
And it was, but anyway, so he gave a speech for the dedication of the statue. And it definitely became a, no, we need to actually take a look at Lincoln's real legacy, which is like, yeah, he helped us, but Jesus Christ, did we have to fight him the whole way? Because he wanted things to be civil, and if he could have gotten away with not...
Thank you for the follow, TK Livery. Thank you so much.
Yay!
That puts me up to 31 now.
Congratulations. Although, TK Livery, I have a very important question for you. Why are you following him when he's so bad at this?
You bite your tongue.
I'm going to read through the internet and punch you, you bitch.
He's trying and his best.
That is only my third death in this corrupted zone, by the way, sir.
Look, I'm trapped at home with a 6-week-old baby, making faces at him while he just farts repeatedly. Like, give me this moment.
Okay, fine. I will give you one mulligan to shit on me at my expense, but that's all you get.
You. I appreciate
that
it.
is all you get. You get to make fun of me for once as a treat.
Oh, thank you. You're
anyway,
so
yeah. Frederick Douglass's oratory was fire, and I highly recommend it.
Oh yeah, no.
Like super good stuff. And it's the funniest thing about it is when you read his oratory, it's just like, how are you not like someone writing this shit on like Very Smart Brothers right now? Like, his writing feels so modern in its concerns and its beliefs that it's just like, oh, I really wish I could have heard like. Although I'm super jazzed that Daveed Diggs is playing him in what's it, the Proud Bird. It's the one where Ethan Hawke is playing John Brown, and it like just came out now. Like it's just released. Proud Bird. Oh please. Oh, The Good Lord Bird. Yeah, so it's on Showtime, and I haven't started watching it yet. But I saw that. I mean, first off, Ethan Hawke is playing John Brown, and I'm just like, yes, this sounds amazing. And then I found out that Daveed Diggs is playing Frederick Douglass, and I was just like, are you kidding me? That's brilliant.
I love how these two are talking American history while I'm over here dying for your amusement.
In the desolation of America. Did you figure out where you are in America, by the way, by this quote?
Is it not Colorado? Where is it? Is that a spoiler and we shouldn't discuss it?
It's not really a spoiler. Brian, I will take the lead because I know you do not like spoilers and I do not like giving spoilers.
Yeah, you can talk to Nella off camera about that because
right.
Nella does not mind spoilers, whereas I do.
And I don't want to ruin your
It's one of those things where you can figure it out due to hints, like some little vantage points and stuff that you find throughout the game. So I was just curious, Brian, what you had so far.
I haven't played enough of the game to like see more than outside of like their mold or whatever it's called. So
It's still one of my favorite games ever. It holds up. Just watching you play through it, I'm like, I should buy it for the computer and play. No, Ryan, bad.
No biscuit. Ho, 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 I'm getting decked with rocks.
Honestly, one of the reasons why I might get a PlayStation 5 over the Xbox will be because Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is going to be on that.
Oh guys, both of them after me now. This is wonderful. This is absolutely thrilling. hoping just to go one at a time, but it appears, my friends, that I will have to be taking on both at once. Which, alright, fine. Fine. Just, you know, fine.
Why not hit the squishy parts first?
I'm working on that, Parker. Thank you very much. Thank you for your forensic analysis.
Oh no, now, Brian, this is gonna be the rest of the stream. It's gonna be these chuckle now.
I'm gonna give this 1 or 2 more tries and then I will get back to the plot, knowing full well that I can always come back.
I want to see the metal mirror. I've not seen the metal mirror in this game yet.
Knowing that I'm gonna have to come back to this area anyway, so I will give it 1 or 2 more shots. Go for the squishy parts. Yes, thank you, thank you. Very hard to go for the squishy parts when they keep breaching like whales.
So, do you believe these guys worse than the tall necks yet? Not tall necks, the long legs.
Oh, the long... There we go. One's down.
Do it.
One is down. I still hate the long... the long legs. Like, I despise the bird creatures with a passion.
You fought the giant one, the very big one in the sky before?
Yes.
At least that one's like a big epic fight, you know what I mean? Rather than just being like devoured by lots of tiny ones.
Yes, Tiny Dragon on Fire. I love the corruption noodles. They're good ramen.
Why are they called corruption noodles? I mean, it works, but...
God, this one is so close to dying. I just need you to breach.
Man, I can't wait for you to finally beat this and get to their second form.
Ah! Alright, enough of this. I had that second one down to almost dead, but nope. Alright, I'll be coming back to that later.
Oh, so close.
So close!
If
Yeah,
you know
so
what
far.
you need, just leave the corrupted area and come back to it later when you're bored.
I'm going to. So we'll move on to some of the plot here. I was in the middle of a side quest. So let's talk to this three-toed Huadiv guy.
Let the plotting begin.
Alright, resume plotting. Yes, Tiny Dragon, it did breach on me, right on my face. It sat on my face and told me that it loved me. And didn't tip me for the privilege. Didn't take me out to dinner or anything. Harumph.
Well, obviously it felt like it was doing you the favor.
Clearly.
That sounds like a you problem.
Alright. Alright. We've got quite the number of people on audio. We've got Parker, we got Wyatt, we got Nella. This is a whole
No, this just became a party.
This has. Alright.
It's almost like we're all trying to not focus on something.
Really? Really? What are we not focusing on?
I know I couldn't say.
Florida.
Florida, yes.
Oh no! Right now, I have to keep tearing myself away from Georgia. Right now, I'm just like.
Oh yeah, Georgia's insane.
All right.
Oh no!
Trump's under 50%. He's under 50% right now.
All right. Some plot. Quiet, please.
Yes.
You're three-toe Huadiv, right?
Well,
Vanasha
you
sent
plot.
me.
I'll be right back.
What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to deal with another rock breaker, but that's alright.
You've had practice so far.
I believe that one is not corrupted.
They know I'm here.
Or it's the exact same... No, it's a different one. Okay. I was about to start laughing hysterically.
Oh, somebody saw me. Oh! Really? You hit me from up here?
Yeah, rock breakers have no chill in this game.
They
really
absolutely don't. Didn't even have enough time to think about it or anything.
I heard you got the quest. The giant boulder falls out of the sky. It's like those game shows where the person shouts 3, 2, 1, go before they realize it. Oh god.
Come on.
Oh my god, Biden's within 40k of Trump in Georgia.
I know.
Trump's actually under 50%. That's insane.
Alright. Shake it off.
Come on,
I mean,
come
honestly, like, I'm still just a little, like...
Get down. Sure.
And they just announced that there's still 122,000 uncounted ballots.
Where in particular?
In Georgia.
Oh, Lord, that's so nice.
Alright, well, since I'm here...
Like,
Sorry, I don't mean to be...
no, I mean,
Are you dead? No, not yet. Getting there, though. it. Nope. Close. There you go. See, 1-on-1, all right. 1-on-2, that gets a little tricky. It is a very familiar friend, Tiny Dragon, and now it's theoretically done. Now what? Where the hell's my buddy old pal? Oh, you're not a rock breaker. Yes, you are. Looks a little different for a second. Where's my buddy old pal? I do not want to deal with more rock breakers right now. Thank you.
Let's shake it up. Let's get something else. Something different.
Something that'd be nice. Let's see what the rest of this.
Maybe not quite so dangerous.
Let's see what the rest of this plot reveal.
Remember when we just had Strider?
Sorry, now change him. Okay.
Hi, Jess.
They say the sun.
Tell Jess we say hi.
Son, I can't believe it.
I don't think he has his headphones on, but I think he has his mic on. Bless his heart.
I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait.
Wyatt needs to turn his mic
Banasha will
off.
be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
All right. So I only needed to handle the one rock breaker. Oh, a scene.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Very wet, small group. Okay. Little off parts. Got it.
And to all of you out there who are in the chat or on the Discord, thank you so much for joining me this Wednesday evening. I know in the U.S. right now we are having a bit of a dumpster fire as far as this election is going. So thank you for taking a bit of a break with me.
Oh dear, here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
Just to be here.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
It's getting towards the end of the day, and I haven't used any formula since I woke up.
Place traps in the canyon. Oh, they want me to do traps. Oh, that's quaint.
Yeah.
Some traps
I'm so
would
happy
be
you
nice.
smiled at Grandma and Grandpa. You made their day.
Wyatt, we can hear you. I know you don't have your headphones on.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Oh well, we're getting a real slice of life from Wyatt's side.
Yeah, we are. The joys of being a new parent. As you get as all you people are doing, all you people out there in the Twitch who is in the chat are listening to Wyatt and Jess talk about, full diapers and
Wait, you could hear that?
Oh yeah, we heard every word.
You didn't mute your mic, friend.
I didn't know you could hear from all the way over there.
Oh yeah!
You can.
I'm sorry. I didn't know this mic was that strong.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It was cute. You didn't say anything embarrassing, but now you know, so maybe consider muting your mic if you ever step away again.
Oh, goodness.
It was cute, though.
Here come the cultists.
I hear that phrase way too often in my
Why
life.
does it have to be cultists?
Here comes
Do
the
they have
cultist.
pamphlets?
They usually have pamphlets.
And by pamphlets you mean arrows?
The pamphlets are attached to arrows. Have you heard about our devoted savior?
In our glorious gardens.
No, his guys.
Yes.
But I suspect we're not
We're mixing metaphors here, Parker. We can't do that.
More of the bastards.
Have you found Jesus?
I'll tuck that away.
And you just want to go to the door naked and be like, no, I haven't. Come on, help me look for him. Oh, we've got more corrupted horse shit. Okay.
Actually, one of the most interesting jobs I ever did, I'm very happy I did it, was I got to be a
Seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
I got to do a losing my words for some reason. I got to be a census counter in 2010. That's what I did to make some money when I was, right after the recession. So I got to go door to door and do census counting, work all through the Hudson Valley and through Ulster specifically. Yeah. And you meet some characters, because this is an area where you get very, very modern, progressive people, and then you get people that are salt of the earth that have been here forever, and then you get, like, the classic backwater rural people. Like, all, like, door next door to
New York is wonderful for that. We've got a broad stereotype of everything.
I know. We've got a little bit of everything.
We do. And yes, Tiny Dragon, Vanash, you're going to smash. And so will I. I love melee fighting in this game.
It's good. But yeah, so like census work.
Oh yeah, so like you would go door to door and you'd meet some funky people, like some really interesting people. And one of the things you always had to make sure is make it very clear that you weren't like either a Jehovah's Witness or a Mormon.
Yes.
Because they would get Jehovah's Witnesses.
What?
I don't want to jinx it.
Nope, sorry.
We might be in the clear.
I actually have always been lucky enough to
A bit
live
late,
where no
aren't we,
Jehovah's
gentlemen?
Witnesses ever show up.
The boat's waiting.
I'd be really curious if they show up in Flushing,
Damn,
though.
I
Joyce
spoke
never
too soon.
said anything,
This one's mine.
but in a sense,
Get to the boat.
like a little
You know,
two-family
this
house,
time I think I
like,
might be out of my league.
once we move there,
If
I'd be
anything
curious
happens
if
to
we get
her,
like.
I will be
But
very
also, it's
cross.
just like
We're not
I'm
going
a
anywhere.
millennial. I don't open the door for anything I'm not expecting. That's how you get murdered. You think I'm a fool?
Oh, look. Another... Oh, this time we have a corrupted Thunderjaw. How lovely.
Cool.
Basically.
Tripwire? Like the electrical tripwire and then you can shoot at it, or am I...
I mean, you could, but,
There are other... You can just...
actually, you know what I like better?
Shooting the box at it.
And I just got a Steam achievement. Tore off 5 heavy weapons.
I think that Thunderjaw's 40% heavy weapons. But yeah, no, the Jehovah's Witnesses is like multiple groups around here that are very big that way. And one of the really fun things that I heard was that I found an area back, and the person's family was suspicious, like a census worker. And like the person was giving that like big white beard, kind of like rolling his shoulders a bit. It's like, oh yeah, my mom used to do that work. My sister, come on in. And like I go to the back porch, and they make me lemonade. They're hanging out, and they're chatting like, yeah, sorry, we get a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses around here, and they won't take no for an answer and all that. But I managed to get the Mormons to stop coming. I asked him how he did that. Apparently, one time he was sitting on his front porch drinking whiskey, like legitimately, and he sees, the two guys in the nice full outfits and two guys and a girl coming in with full Mormon outfit, everything locked up, and he just squints, gets up with the big beard, and goes, "You two can go. She can stay." And never came back again, ever. Just crossed that one off the list. The nicest guy was me as soon as he realized I wasn't trying to sell him religion.
I mean, I don't know. Part of me feels like if I had the time bless your heart. Like, I feel like I would be the kind of troll that would try to kill with kindness. And I understand that, like, they got all the ways of, like, killing with that. But, like, I would approach it with such, like, loving jolliness. I don't know if they'd be able to handle it, to be honest. Because you're trained to, like, when you're in an environment that's, like, you have to go out and, bring the good word, people will spit on you and hate you. I think when you're confronted with someone who honestly does mean you well, and just isn't, like, angry and isn't taking this, like, the way you're used to, I think it's very disorienting. And I think it can start sowing the seeds of doubt within you, to be honest. Because it's just like, you're not fighting me on this, but I'm not breaching you at all. But nice.
I have one or two, I get a few that they want to drop off pamphlets at my front door, and Jess hides. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know what the good book says. I just quote, I quote scripture after them, and they kind of blunt.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's, okay, well, we'll receive these pamphlets here, thank you, bye. We'll come back and we'll chat again. I'm like, sure, like every 4 or 5 months, and like every summer, come back, and I'm like, yeah. Just quote a few Bible verses out, and they're like, oh, okay. I guess that's it then. But I haven't done the bring them in and do the whole.
I mean, although part of me, I feel like that's a bit weird. It's like you could scripture, but then just like quote the King's and quote him. I'm a Catholic Lord.
Oh yeah.
Very important. Chelsea, let's have a look. I mean, Kate, of course, for my Jewish wife. Somewhat Jewish wife. Dead yet?
No, these are a bit trickier to kill because one small problem is that they move.
Yes. Between you and me, I feel like that's the problem of all the monsters in this game. They all fast. Although I see the problem. He has a switch
Like, all of his weak spots are beneath him.
Yeah.
And that's very tricky to do. And oh, the death. All right, cool.
And thus we die.
And thus we die. So these last few quests have been like, okay, here you have a rock breaker. Nice. Now have a thunder jaw. And now here's another rock breaker. So it's like...
It's almost like you're 78% of the way through the game.
Almost. Funny that.
It's almost like this game gets progressively harder the closer you get to the end.
Really? I mean...
Or something. I don't know. No promises.
You can begin by removing some of its larger components.
I have a small cat who's very vocal and
Yeah, the problem that I'm having, one of many, is that, again, its weak spots are under it. Yes, I can.
The thing I kept happened when we did the State of I'm guessing why it had to be
What I need to do is stock up on ammo. Except that ain't gonna happen.
tree sapling to make arrows out of.
Yeah. And again, I'm trying to remove components and try to make it a bit easier on myself.
Alright, folks. Sorry I had to give Marie to go for a walk.
You got them daily time.
That's okay.
I'm probably gonna have to sign off myself and get back to that old nano.
That's right, you're doing nano.
Yeah, well,
That's what I should be doing.
I say I'm committed to doing nano, but every night before I go to bed, it's just like, fuck it, why don't I just do a little nano? And I don't know how long I'll be with it, but oh, that was a nice shot. Good job on the confidence part of that video. But yeah, it's I do feel the compulsion to do a writing thing. So I'm going to do what I can with it.
I was proud of myself. I actually opened up my map making program and started making
And
maps
there you go,
using-
one hit dead.
Hey, no, that's cool, Wyatt. Yeah, you gotta try and make some time for any kind of creation in this day and age.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're doing these giant issue quests right now that are just painful. You're near the end game, I think.
Yeah, I'm getting very close to the end of the game, and yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's like,
how to get.
And it's like, especially with a Thunderjaw, when all of their weak points are literally under them.
Yeah, it's all about scraping off all that heavy weaponry, because I remember one time, I walked up to him when he had the buzzsaws going, and he was like, well, that's unfortunate. You should take care of a Thunderjaw, but if a Thunderjaw ever ambushes you, you've made some poor life decisions. You got this, buddy.
Oh yeah, I've taken down Thunderjaws before. It's just, again, trying to, you have to first nibble away at all of its heavy armor.
Yep.
It
All
is
right.
frustrating.
Brian, I don't know how long you're playing. Are you going to be going for a bit?
For a little bit long. I mean, it is a work night, so probably like another half an hour more at the most.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing my walk and taking care of babies. So I will talk to you later. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you much for stopping by.
Yep.
Later if you want to chat.
Yep, everyone stay safe.
Yep, that's the whole plan. Good night, all.
Good night, my friends. Oh, for the love of fuck. So much heavy armor. Nice! Alright, I took away one of its guns. slap a cultist right on top of me. And, you know, when one freaking jump of its paw just wipes out my entire health bar, you know, that'll do it. So, let me drink up. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Let's see. Do that. That'll give me a little bit more protection against melee attacks.
You're going down.
Wow. Nothing like taking down that quickly. This has been one of the more difficult streams I've had dealt with in this game because it's just been an endless onslaught of large enemies. But, you know, that's the name of the game. Oi. And, you know, the people, the two NPCs that assist me are of obviously no help. But, you know, that is just a, an AI thing, period. would like to do... Taking out a disc launcher. Okay, good. For fuck's sake! Oi! One of the trickier enemies in the game because, again, all of its weak spots are beneath it. Thank you, Live Deaths. Thank you so much. Are of absolutely no help. And apparently you can still hit me through that. Okay. Of its armor away. Like it's the only way I can get to its tasty innards is by blowing all of this heavy armor away. We're getting there. Very slowly. So the thing I'm currently doing. And death. Damn. It's like, and I've taken out Thunderjaws before. This is not the first one you encounter in the game. But they are always so tricky. But that's okay. That is okay. I never claimed I was good. Oh. Okay, expose some of it. Oh, come on! And that's that. Okay. Try it again. The hell was that? Excellent. It also doesn't help that even though it's frozen, it's still moving at a tremendous clip. I have not. I don't know how well they would work on a beast of this size. And one hit. Those NPCs are useless. We'll give it a shot. Some of the larger components off first.
That one helped.
it doesn't stay in place long enough. Guns off at any rate. One swing of that tail! One fucking swing of that tail, and that's it. That's game. I think the rope might help buy me a second or two, a few seconds. Okay, I got the tail off. Come on, I want to see those freaking flames. Oh, might have gotten it. Out of stuff. So let's see what we got. If I can get a bunch of these treasure boxes. Oh, good. No. God damn it! Ah, that was the closest I've come. Thank you for sharing in my frustration out there tonight. But we're getting closer. This is definitely probably the hardest of the Thunderjaws I've had to face in this game because it's a corrupted one. What? I at least have some better ideas on how to defeat it. What I need to do, and what is absolutely paramount, is get rid of that damn tail. That time I did. Alright, the tail is gone. And yet, it is... This has become personal now. But we'll see what I can do in the next 15 or 20 minutes. Guns away. Still? You still hit me? My useless NPCs are still very much true to form here. Tail. Man, I hope I did. Nope, not yet. Closer. Ooh. High ground. Oh, really? I'm gonna say, I'm like, no. Oh, the tail is getting so close to off. shocked I actually hit it from there. Ah! Excellent. Now come back here.
I can get out of this.
I can just go the long way. Back until I actually go down. So. However, I know I can now get up there. Why do you do that? Why do you turn around and leave?
Makes this a little easier.
Not by much, though. Most of your heavy armor at this point. How did you catch up to me so quickly? This might be one of the hardest quests I've had in the game. Which makes sense, given that I'm near the end of it. Alright. There is a way to knock it down. There we go. I've exposed its soft underbelly. But I need to get that tail out. First and foremost, I need to knock that tail out. still got it. That's an interesting. Do I have a better rope caster? That's an interesting question. Rope caster? No, that's the only one I've got. Okay. godforsaken tail. Yes. fucking does happen. No.
Last shot.
Thought I How did I keep hitting everywhere but? Again, how do I keep hitting everywhere but? Jesus. Like, another reason why I am just not calling it quits yet is because the last save point is before this. So everything I've done up to this point... Oh, the disc launcher only had so much ammo? God damn it. Stay occupied. Not what I was wanting you to do. Nope. That's gonna hit it.
I dropped it!
Yes! But I dropped it at the very least. Really? That might have been my best shot. This is going to be an interesting stream. Then when I put it up to YouTube, it's just going to be a lot of... This stream is just the stream of fail. So I'm hoping that I'm at least amusing the crap out of you all with my pain.
You cannot escape our...
Oh, fuck off. That's all I have to say to that. Much heavy armor. Get out of there. Get out of there, please. Thank you. Close. Steady and all that. Come on. The level of closeness I am getting. There's that disc launcher. Taking out another component. Yes, tail's gone. Okay. Have I exposed the freeze coils yet? Now I have. No, get down, get down. taking out the team. Mine. I think that's gonna get it. Yes, it will. No, no, no. Do not melee. Actually, if I can get to that disc launcher, I may be able to finish it. Why did I... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
You'll do.
Okay, it is... It's frozen. It is down. Oh, for fuck's sake. I got it. For the love of God. No help to the NPC fuckers that did nothing. But I got it. Oh, that was a very welcome distraction indeed. So, let's clean up all of this stuff. As
Can't
I
be
said,
too prepared.
this is going to be a hilarious stream when it goes up. It's basically going to be 3 and some hours of utter futility. But that's okay. Now I need to re-raid and get the stuff that I just all lost, so.
That'll help.
It's just like, damn though, those things move. A regular Thunderjaw is not that difficult. But apparently that's the first corrupted Thunderjaw I've had to face.
Keep that for later.
Take those shards. All right. Let's see if we can finish out this quest and then call it a night. Because I would very much like to do that. Yeah. Where were you, you fucker? Fat lot of good you did.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
That is the trick with those Thunderjaws, is that you have to... If you can get under their... into their underbellies, it makes the job easier. Still difficult, but it makes it easier.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
That's a nice visual.
Itamen, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Just a good little seeker.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
I've got all the best goods here.
All right, completed side quest, and there is a data point that I missed.
The more prices will go up.
It won't cost you a shard just to look.
The Sun King's grown too soft.
History of Sunfall. Okay. Okay. All right, let's save it and call it a night. despite all the failure that I had tonight, hopefully you enjoyed, or at the very least, had a nice little break from the election clusterfuck, which is my ultimate goal, was to give you just a nice little escape, 3 hours or so. So hopefully this election gets resolved by the end of the week, but if not, we'll still be here. I will see you on Friday night at 7:30 p.m. when we'll keep playing more of this. Hopefully with a little less failure, but you know, you never know. So, on that fun note, everyone, stay healthy, stay safe, wear a goddamn mask. We will get through this, and, you know, anytime you want to hop on the Discord or hop in or get on the Twitch chat, please do. Please do. We're all in this together, as Red, Green, and many others would say, so. Till Friday, everyone. Have a good night.